Hey everybody, welcome to another night of Mothership. Tonight we're going to continue with the First Voyage campaign. We're on episode number 5, but number 4 with the Dark Planet. It's actually the Dead Planet module, but we changed it a little bit and it's called the Dark Planet, for reasons you'll find in the story. But before we begin, let's say what we're using. We use Roll20 for our visuals. We use Discord for our sound, Voice Mod for voice effects, Sirenscape for our music and sound effects. And let's introduce the crew. And the crew are on the first voyage from Earth. They're on the USS Argo. And they came to the nearest star system, Proxima Centauri, and it's here that they find the Dark Planet. And our astronauts here, we're going to start with, we have Coyote playing Dr. Kincaid.
Yes, the sharply dressed young doctor has been through a lot already. Good at doing smart things and smart guy. A lot of stuff with his blanket. Pretty handy with a fire blanket.
Next we have Kelly playing Imek Ibra, engineer.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm ready to get out of this quicksand.
And next we have Plate playing another engineer, Frank Zombini.
That's right. It's Frank. 9 fingers, 1 crowbar, no hope.
And finally we have Sculpin Chin playing our captain as Ambrose Clark.
Yep, captain of this ragtag group, recently marooned, and about to face down some reptilian aliens.
And with that, we'll begin as we always begin. It's with the captain's log.
Log entry 6, November 17th, 2071. The trip down to the planet was relatively smooth, considering. Breck's skill as a pilot was impressive. After landing, we ventured out onto this desolate world. It appeared volcanic, with thermal vents spewing steam everywhere. The terrain was rocky and rough. We headed towards the signal that Dean discovered. The signal turned out to be a probe that was launched by SpaceX some 10 to 20 years ago. We took its nuclear reactor, but its dark space drive was missing. We noticed reptilian footprints all around the craft, and they headed east. And east it was that we went. That was the direction of the dark space drive anomaly anyway, so we followed the tracks. We then came upon the first sign of vegetative life. The terrain became moist here and swamp-like. We encountered these weird trees that shot coconut-like seeds into the sky, and they appeared to be aimed at us. Broke one open and hundreds of black parasitic worms emerged from it. I was able to quickly put them to rest. If that was not it, we encountered a type of quicksand that almost killed some of our crew. I think Rafe Whitaker will never be the same after that. What happened next caught us by surprise. 2 giant lizard-like humanoids came out at us and approached us threateningly. What are we going to do now?
And what are you going to do now?
Well,
Skip, did you write that whole log entry in like the 5 seconds between
that's what I'm...
we're gonna ambush?
Very
No.
I recorded it from a chip connected to my brain.
Yeah.
Autotype. But yeah, what are we gonna do? I think
These 2
have to
7
fight
foot
them.
tall lizard-like things come out. And they're just basically naked, but they each have this giant like spear and they're holding at you. And they're making these sounds. And they're like jabbing them at you. Trying to see what you're gonna do.
Okay. Well, clearly can't really communicate with them all that well.
I'll put my hands up in a non-threatening fashion, and
I'll lower my SMG.
Does anybody have any idea what they just said?
That's
Well,
a
we
big
had some
no
kind of
for me. Is there
auto
a
transfer.
scientist around here?
They step forward a couple feet, jabbing the spears at you.
How about Breck? Can I look
Breck
at
can
him, see if
talk?
he's got any ideas? Breck, you have any idea we might communicate with these weirdos?
Breck's just standing back against the wall by Ralph, and he's kind of in shock at these things. He's kind of scared too. You never seen Breck worried, but
That's not good.
No.
so he's not really speaking to you right now. He's just
Any
staring at these guys.
I have an idea, Skip. Give him
Yeah.
a little taste. Give him a little warning shot. Just shoot in the air.
Okay.
They're probably scared of guns and bullets. They'll probably run away.
Actually, I'll shoot at the ground, like in front of them. So I take my SMG and empty a few. Yeah. Short burst.
Okay,
See how they like that.
they step back and they step back and you hear something else moving from the trees. Like there's another one of these things. And it steps out. And this one looks tall and proud. And this one wearing some kind of metal armor.
The other ones are nude. This guy's got armor.
Yeah.
He's their leader. I think he gives them chores and tells them what to do.
Yeah, he's the giant lizard that makes all the rules.
And the other guys are
Are we supposed to be on the other map, by the way? Because I still see the picture of the
oh, you
landscape.
don't even see it, eh?
Yeah, we don't see anything.
There you go.
Ah, okay, yeah, there we are. Okay. So he steps up.
He steps up proud, and the other guys go. Then he speaks.
Any orders, Captain?
I got an idea.
Doc, step back, and those of you with weapons, get them at the ready, because this is gonna probably go hostile here in a few.
I got this. Skip, watch this. I'm gonna
Careful,
gesture
Frank.
towards
Show us what you got.
the armor lizard with an open hand at his metal armor, and then touch my own metal armor in my vac suit and go like that. This is my attempt at first Okay.
Pats his chest and raises his sword into the air.
Okay. So we've probably been communicating like internal vox with each other, right? Is there a way to project out of our suit?
Well, we have short range comms, right?
Yeah, we got short range comms. I don't know if there'd be a way for us
Mine
to
are-
actually.
And who has their helmets off? Anybody?
Me.
Ralph
Anybody
does.
Oh yeah, Ralph does.
Just
I
Ralph?
don't.
No, somebody else took their
Well-
helmet off too. Mech. Didn't a Mech take their helmet off?
I think I
To
opened it to
inject
inject
this
myself,
impact.
yeah.
And then you put it back on when the shit starts falling out of the air.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
Is this like a threatening gesture he's doing, Doc? Do you have any kind of like Xeno anything?
seemed relatively threatening.
Has anybody got Xeno on them?
I don't think anybody does.
I didn't expect to find
Definitely not
alien
me.
life, eh?
No, we did not bring that.
Xenobiology is a master skill.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
So
On the new one, they don't have Xeno
I
whatever.
guess, Dr.
linguistics as a
Kincaid,
skill anymore,
I guess, is on his way there. He's got
Yeah.
biology.
Yeah, I keep
Yeah.
working my way there.
So
Well,
I guess
Why don't I just like mimic what he's doing? If he puts his fist in the air with a weapon, I'll put my weapon in the air, my crowbar. I'll just do what he's doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seemed to make him a little angry, and he holds his sword
Yeah.
like threatening at you.
Oh, they're angry? I thought we were celebrating. Fuck.
No,
Shit.
no.
See, this is why I'm not good
This
at
was-
linguistics.
I'm gonna put my
Oh.
hand up again, and I'm gonna crouch down, and I'm gonna start writing in the dirt.
Oh boy,
Like,
here we go.
I don't know, math or something.
Yeah.
Ones
I
and
mean-
zeros.
2 plus 2.
You
Do the
see
prime numbers or something.
They don't look like they might understand math. Just
Oh,
point
these
that
guys
out,
are
but-
mathematicians.
he seems to be
doctor-
looking at it curiously.
The doctor's going to open his helmet and kind of signal using mostly hand signals. We come from up there and land on your planet because they've seen things land before.
They definitely have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not land.
Maybe they have some kind of
Gosh.
like cargo cult going on where, they'll think
Maybe.
we're the gods who bring stuff from the sky, right?
Too bad none of us know like hieroglyphics or something.
I'm gonna offer the big one a cigarette.
Okay.
He
I'll pop my
may
mask
try and
open and
eat
I'll
us.
light
You,
one up.
you gonna give him some fire water next?
Yeah, and then the disease-ridden blankets.
Yeah.
No.
when you're signaling about ship from space and stuff like that, you see him. He grabs his attention and he looks at you and goes. He points in space, and then he points on top of the mountain, and he hammers his chest like that.
I'm gonna
Pointing at the
like
mountain.
nod and agree, and I'm gonna point at the mountain, and then I'm gonna point at us, and then I'm gonna point at the mountain again, and like
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go.
Need a universal translator.
Yeah, that's what.
Or a
Can I
babble
invent that
edition
shit
right
already?
now.
I had no good reason why this one could speak English.
No. I take my helmet off and I raise up my arms with my SMG, but in a kind of not surrendering, but a friendlier gesture than shooting at the ground. And I point at the one in the armor, and I point at myself, and I nod. And I try to gesture to him that we are the same. You and I. You're the leader. I'm this group's leader.
He walks proudly up to you, because I think he kind of understands that maybe you're the leader or something.
Kind of. Go ahead. Sorry.
And he puts his hand out like this.
He wants a high five, Skip.
Yeah, with my free hand, I put my hand against his hand.
Wow, this is a Kodak moment for the human race.
I nod, I say, and I point at him and the others, and I then point at myself and the others, and I point to the mountain. I nod.
He points to the mountain again, and
He's gonna kill
Oh.
us.
Oh. Oh. So I point at the mountain, and I point at him. Like, you own the mountain. The mountain is your home. Is that what you're telling us? You live here. You point at those
He's
three.
trying to say that if we go to the mountain, he's gonna kill us.
Or the mountain will.
Right. I get that.
It could be a warning and not a threat.
Yes.
It Could be a warning. True.
Well, then why was he pointing at it before without doing this?
I don't know.
Sounds like the mountain will kill him.
Mountain will kill him. But it won't kill us.
No.
No?
I doubt that.
Fuck.
It could be their home, or it could be like Amek said.
He's pointing to himself,
Dangerous.
right? Points to the mountain.
Yeah. Well, he's
Across the throat, and then
I
points
got
to
this,
himself.
fellas. I got this. I point at the mountain, and I point to me. Then I do the kill across my throat gesture. And, like, huh? Mountain kill me? Mountain kill me. Okay, let's set up some ground rules here. Okay, mountain kill
Yeah.
me. If you
Right.
go, that means yes. If you go, that means no.
He points to the mountain again.
Okay. The mountain will kill both. of them.
yeah. Mountain kills. There's something up there that is deadly,
Deadly mountain.
to all life.
I'm gonna point at the skip's gun, and point at the mountain, and kill like shoot him.
Yeah. I hold it up. Yeah.
We kill
Yeah.
whatever on mountain.
Yeah.
Fire
Yeah.
from stick.
Point them.
Then he
I know.
points to you again.
I point at myself and the group. I do that, and then I point at the mountain. Like, we will kill whatever up there.
We kill the mountain.
We blow up
Yes.
the mountain.
We strip mine for resources.
And he points down the trail to the right and kind of signals for you to start walking that way.
He's gonna take us
Okay, taking us.
to Death Mountain. I don't know. I don't know where he's taking us. Fuck it.
Gotta be better than Death Swamp.
Campsite.
Yeah.
or something.
Hopefully he's taking us away from the quicksand.
Yeah.
Yes, an
let's-
escort
let's,
might be of help.
Yeah, some native guides. Yeah. Let's follow them. Put your helmets back on, everyone.
I'm gonna pull out
Yes.
my camera and ask them to pose for a picture. I'm gonna try and get them all
no,
together.
No, they're gonna think you're gonna like shoot them in the face or something. You crazy?
Yeah, don't.
Or you're gonna think they're gonna steal their
We-
soul.
Careful, Ambrose.
We have body cams. We don't need to take pictures. We've got body cams. Make sure they're recording, of course. Make sure your helmet's back on, and let's tag along with these apparently not all that threatening reptilians.
While we're walking, I'm just gonna like chill in the back with one of the nude lizards and try and teach him all of the English curse words I know.
Okay. You guys start walking for what appears like hours through this vegetation terrain. Ralph is kind of like paranoid, searching around the whole time.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be around these lizard
Oh, yeah?
things, so he's kind of staying in the center.
hmm
And who's leading your marching order?
I'll be up front with their leader.
The three of them are in behind.
Oh.
All of you are up front.
Letting the skip walk in front of them. That's nice. Thought they were supposed to be leading us.
Yeah, I thought they're supposed to be guiding us. So.
No.
We're following them from the
They
back.
pointed for you to go that way, and you
Oh, okay.
seem to comply.
Okay.
No, they're not going to
Yeah.
trust you.
That's not cool. I'm
Surprise.
teaching them
surprise.
cool shit about Earth.
So yeah, I'm in.
Lead. Where are you, Frank?
I'm in the back, and you can kind of hear me in the back talking to the lizard. Like, yeah, so there's this dude on Earth who thought that you guys like secretly controlled the world, and like everyone was you in disguise. Like, is there any truth to that?
David.
It's just like,
Ralph is like, goes to Frank. Frank, shut up. You're gonna get him mad. Shut the fuck up.
David Icky, eat your heart out. We
David
found
Hitman.
your secret reptilians. They're a bit primitive.
Yeah, right. Ralph needs to take a chill pill. All right.
You need to take a chill pill, Frank.
I'm chill as hell, Ralph. You're the one freaking out because you got a little mud on your shoes or whatever.
You don't seem to like me, Frank. You never liked me from
Frank.
day one. You got a
All right,
problem
guys.
with me?
Hey, hey, come on now.
Is this Skip gonna have
Keep
to
it-
break up a fight here in a second,
Keep
Ralph?
it in line. Keep comments to yourselves, both of you. Just
Listen to the
stay
captain, Ralph.
focused.
Listen
Yeah,
to the
Rolf.
captain.
You might need to take some R&R, hard R&R after this mission, buddy.
All right, Captain, no problem.
Just keep your head in the game, please. Alright, so we're continuing on. Are they following us, or do they
Yeah,
stop
they're-
after a while?
They're about 10 feet behind you, maybe
Okay.
15. The leader, the two of them up front, and the leader falling behind. And Kincaid and Amak, where are you in the marching order?
In the middle,
Yeah.
probably a little closer to the front, journaling and sketching
Okay.
as much as he can as he goes.
Journaling.
This must be
Gotta be number 3
recorded.
then.
I say over the short comms, everyone keep your weapons at the ready. Still don't know if they're entirely non-hostile.
I've got the foam gun in case we need to put him down without killing him.
That's good. Yeah. Anybody else have non-lethal? I know. Does somebody have a trank gun or stun gun or
I've
something?
got a trank gun
You do.
and a stun baton.
Yeah. Okay.
How do we know that tranquilizers will work on whatever alien is crawling around on this planet?
I
We
mean,
might find it.
I don't think the tranquilizers would work on a 7-foot-tall lizard man.
never know.
That's what science is all about. Asking
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Shooting
some
things.
science.
Yeah, shooting things
Shooting things with
trank guns for
darts.
science. Yeah.
That's the immortal science right there.
All right. So where are we going?
You walk.
Down this path, I guess.
Yeah, you're walking and walking down this swampy-like terrain, but it starts to go uphill a little bit. And now the ground gives way, and a path goes in between this narrow crevice, and the ground opens up before you, and you're walking down now a narrow passageway, like a little gorge that goes up maybe 10, 20 feet on the sides. And there's more of those trees, but they're different trees now. You see less and less of those coconut-like trees. So now you're walking down this path, and it's kind of foggy now, misty. And Ambrose, you're trying to see ahead in front of you. You could see maybe like 15, 20 feet. But it seems like you see another one of those lizard men, or whatever they are. Seems to be standing there in the path ahead of you, about 20 feet away.
Right.
Just kind of like coming in and out of the fog.
Well, I stop within about 10 feet of him.
And he's walking
hold up my
slowly to
fist.
you.
I hold up my fist to let everyone know stop.
And he comes up to about 5 feet of you. And this one
Does he have-
seems different. His eyes seem different.
Does he have a weapon of any kind?
No. He has no weapon. But he still seems formidable. He's got his claws and his teeth, which could be good weapons, right?
How are the aliens in the back reacting? Are they like they just saw their boy, or are they freaking out too, or
They
like
can't
what's the look
see.
on their faces? Oh, they
They,
can't.
they can't see. I'll take you to the...
Can I see what's happening? Or can only the skip see this?
Only the skip sees it right now.
Okay. I say over the short comms, we've got another one ahead of us. He's different. Something in his eyes.
It's very poetic, Captain.
Get a mirror ready. They might shoot lasers out of their eyes.
If you're not too busy getting lost in his eyes, maybe you can ask him if he's with these guys right here.
Yeah, I step forward and I pull back my helmet, visor. Who are you? Can you understand me?
He just keeps walking. He doesn't make a sound. He looks dangerous, this one.
Okay.
Okay.
He's coming at you and not stopping. He's just walking steadily towards you.
He's walking forward. I'm stepping back.
The
One of
7-foot
the-
tall lizard Michael Myers is gonna.
I hold up my SMG, kind of pointed slightly at his chest, and I'm holding up my other hand in a stop motion. Better stop. Stop now.
Oh boy.
And I fire warning shots at the ground. Does he react?
You see his eyes
Jesus.
burn with hatred and anger, and he just growls.
Okay, everyone, this is it. So we were led into an
And it
ambush. This is
pounces
it.
at you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm in the back.
Hey, do you have Brecht and Goot on the map? Or did they disappear in the fog?
Oh, they're here.
Okay, good.
I just put them out there.
Right.
You don't need them, do you?
I think we do.
I hope not.
Okay. So let's do another attempt at this combat. Last week kind of was the first time doing it, so let's try again. This new combat system. Okay.
Oh, the skip's on point. It would make sense
Yep.
for you to go first.
I'm up front with this.
I mean, don't we have to roll our speed or whatever for you?
Yeah, we do.
No, I'm going to give you guys an option here. Like, we'll do it the way it's like it can do a surprise attack, but it's not going to be a surprise attack. We're just going to do the normal combat. So basically, you guys tell me what you're going to do. And once everybody tells me what they're going to do, then we're going to do the rolls. And then we do the outcome. Let's give it a try anyways. Okay. Ambrose, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna shoot dead center at this one that's approaching me.
Okay.
Right. Introduce them to the concept of firearms.
Yeah.
Dr. Kincaid,
Sucking
you seem to
pistols.
be up there. You don't really know yet, I would imagine.
Yeah. I think he would be.
Well, we
If he
heard
don't-
him shoot his gun in the ground as a warning shot, right?
Right.
So we know he's shooting something.
Yeah, well, actually, we'll say you two guys are out of this round. All of you guys, you don't know yet. So we'll just leave it at Ambrose. And so you're going to
Okay.
shoot. So go ahead and
Yep.
shoot.
Oh wow.
Ouch.
Oh, miss. Good thing it's not a critical. So you go
Horrible.
to shoot.
Yeah.
And
Fantastic. Mhm.
let me get this thing going here. Thing is going to jump at you with its claws.
Okay. Okay. So I successfully
Okay.
back out of the way, backpedal.
Okay, so you go to this thing's coming at you, and you go you're shooting at the thing, and it doesn't care. It's not even phased by it. It keeps coming at you. It leaps and then misses your head with one claw, and the other claw just scratches you with the tip of its finger, and it just claws your arm and gives you 1 damage point.
Okay.
Next round. Ambrose, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot again. Everybody, attack them. Fight back. These things are nasty. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
And
Got him.
you gonna do anything else? You're just gonna shout that?
And shoot. I rolled for combat. Same
No,
thing with
don't roll.
SMG.
Don't roll yet. No rolls
No?
yet.
Okay.
So doesn't count.
Okay.
Just tell me what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you're just
Announcing
gonna
that,
shoot
giving the
and-
order for everybody to introduce these creatures to humans' idea of combat, and hopefully we'll come out on top.
Okay,
And
Frank.
then I'm gonna fire into it.
Frank, you hear the captain shouting. What are you doing?
I'm going to look at my boy Brecht. I'm gonna nod at him, do some hand signals. Me and my boy Brecht are gonna get up there and help the skip. So yeah, how far can I move towards the captain?
You can move up beside him.
All right, yeah, excuse me, Rolf. Excuse me. And I'll stumble my way through the mist
Okay, so
to the captain.
Kelly, what are you doing? What do you want to do?
So, do we know that Rolf is shook? Like, can I see it in his eyes? Do I know he's gonna freak out?
Who?
Rolf?
Ralph? Well, you see, he's like scared. He's not
He
the
always
same
was
Ralph,
scared, though.
but you don't know.
scared for a while.
You don't know yet. It's possible.
All right, I'm gonna step past him, and I'm going to aim the foam gun at the one in the armor and shoot.
Okay, and Dr. Kincaid, what are you gonna do? You see the captain yelling, and this thing just scratch him.
I'm gonna scramble back and take a look at the three behind us. Are they looking aggressive as well?
Yeah, are you gonna shoot them? We don't know if they're attacking us, right?
I'm just assuming that he's with them. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of assess what they're doing, but also shoot at the guy that just came. Is attacking Ambrose.
Yeah, either we're
Fumble
surrounded or
with my
we're not.
revolver.
Okay.
You know, I mean, if you shoot at them and they're not trying to kill us, they'll probably look poorly on that.
I mean, I did give the order too, so.
Breck is gonna go up with Frank. Breck
Let's
is
go,
gonna
Breck.
signal Goot to stay behind, and Ralph is going to. We don't know what it's gonna do. He's got to roll fear save because he's got that
Yeah.
panic from
Yeah.
last week.
If he wants to do anything violent, he needs to.
Yeah, he's got to pass it. He's got to pass the fear save. Well, let's do that. Get that out of the way. Here. Oh, yeah.
How did he get 0?
That's
Wait,
a.
did you?
How did he get a fucking 0?
Oh, that
did
it goes.
you-
It
Double
goes
zeros,
0 to
that's-
99, so that's a critical success,
Yeah.
right?
That's
Yeah.
the best you can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, I didn't know if you.
Yeah, you took it all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
He
good. Okay.
he actually loses that condition. You know,
Nice.
he
This
loses
is
that
what we
condition
need.
now. I'm
That's
back.
exactly what we
I'm
need.
back.
Yeah.
The return
Ralph,
of
take
Ralph.
up the rear.
And he hears you taking up the rear, so he goes into the back. Well, did you want him to shoot?
Yeah, gun him down. Take up the rear. Gun him down. I gave the order for
Shoot all
everybody
those
to
guys?
attack. Yeah.
We don't know if the dudes in the back are hostile, though. They could be, you know, like, not with this dude. Or this dude could be trying to kill him, too. We haven't assessed their disposition. You're just gonna shoot these motherfuckers?
I mean, they
I'm just
led us
saying,
this
at least,
way.
you know,
They led us up to this thing.
how do we know they led us to this thing? This thing just
Just
came
because
out
they
of nowhere.
pointed us over. Okay, we don't have time to discuss this. They pointed us
Right.
over this direction.
Okay,
Well, I'm just saying, maybe don't shoot our new friends.
roll your attack, Ambrose.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, don't we do the speed rolls now to figure out who actually went? First?
No, it all happens same time now.
Oh, okay.
Breck goes up. Frank goes up. Ralph is going to shoot at one of these things in the back.
Okay. At least
And
nothing
misses.
really-
So, and you missed too, Ambrose.
Yep.
You guys sure you were in the army?
I don't think we were. I'm starting to doubt that now.
Okay. So
Got me once.
Frank and Breck run up to the front to assist Ambrose. Ambrose shoots with the gun and misses again in his panic. The clawed lizard guy swings twice and scratches Ambrose in the cheek twice and knocks his helmet off, taking 2 damage. Ralph goes to shoot
Twice?
some of the lizard
It looks like
people
only
in the
one
back.
of them hit me.
Oh yeah, you're right. 1 damage. And Ralph goes to shoot and misses the lizard guys in the back. Amick runs to the back and checks on to assist Ralph with Goot. Now we're on round 3.
Don't you have armor, Captain?
I do.
Because if
Oh,
you
yeah.
have more than 1 point of armor, that would ignore the 1
Yep.
damage.
What's your
That's-
what's your armor?
That's true.
You got
7, I think.
Oh, you got a battle dress. So yeah, you
Yeah.
ignore anything
7
below.
armor, yeah. So, yeah, you
Yeah.
don't take 1 damage. You have 7
That
armor.
is true.
I was shooting at the.
And I did give the order everybody close their helmets earlier, so thankfully
I ain't
thankfully it
taking
didn't
my
scratch me. Yeah.
I was planning to shoot at the one attacking Cap, my revolver.
Oh, I don't remember you saying that.
He did say that, yeah.
Okay, go ahead, shoot.
Come on, Doc. Hey!
There we go.
Somebody knows how to aim on this group. That's a crit success, too.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Blows
Also-
fucking hurts.
Also, too, Cody, is that I think you click on your weapon, it'll do the damage, everything together, right? So you
If I put it in correct. Yeah, let's test it.
yeah. So 6 damage.
Yeah.
And critical success deals a wound immediately on a combat roll.
Mhm.
Yeah, but okay. Okay, next round. Ambrose, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna drop my SMG and pull out my vibe sheet and
Vibe
if I still have vibe shetty, whatever. If I have time as well, I'll slash at it across the chest or something.
What's it called? A vibe sheet?
Vibe shetty, like
Oh,
machete,
vibrating
vibe shetty.
machete.
Okay, yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Frank?
Yeah, this alien that's attacking the captain, I'm going to hit it over the head with a crowbar.
Okay. And Breck is going to try to shoot it. Dr. Kincaid?
Yeah, he's gonna take another shot.
Okay. Ralph is going to try to shoot it. Emek?
So the 3 behind us aren't attacking at all.
They didn't just attack you that round.
No, they were surprised by the attack last round. You don't know what they're going to do yet. You'll find out this round.
Well, then I'll hit the one up front with the revolver as well.
Oh my god, bro. These guys are our friends. Our good friends.
Okay,
You're
you'll have to
shooting the one
move.
that we're fighting, are you?
You have to move up there towards the front.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about shooting that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're going to move up there, you won't be able to shoot. If you want to shoot the front one, because you're already at the back, right?
It's kind of crowded up here.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit crowded. Frank, maybe flank him on his other side when you get a chance.
Hey, man, don't worry about flanking.
I'll be ready
Get
to
game
close
breaker
the
on.
ranks.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, roll your attacks there, everybody. Ambrose, Okay. Oh, you guys, another bad night of rolling.
Going from crit success to crit fail.
Oh,
is it just combat to hit somebody with a crowbar in melee?
Oh, you got a crit fail. Wow.
Damn.
Roll
So
me
it's
a
a panic check.
Yeah, roll me a panic. Everybody's supposed to gain a stress on every fail,
Yeah.
but
So for
This
some
is-
reason,
It's a D20, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
there we go.
oh,
18. That sounds fucking bad.
roll. Just give me
I
two
can't. Am I
rolls.
rolling? Am I trying to roll over or under? I can't remember.
You're trying to roll higher than your current stress, or else you panic.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
So I think my crowbar attack hit.
Okay. So too many NPCs to work, man.
Yeah, got a few.
Let me get these over on the other screen. Oh, Breck does good.
Yes.
27 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Holy crap.
27.
And he hits.
He's got a pulse rifle, that's why. Yeah. One reason.
Ralph hits. Goot.
Need.
Breck's pulse rifle is doing 5d10. I think it's only supposed to do 3d10.
Oh, what's the new rules, right?
Let's see.
Yeah, pulse rifle does 3d10 in the new rolls.
I'll take off 11
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, the revolver got nerfed too.
Mhm.
Okay. And Goot misses, Ralph hits.
I rolled the same thing
Nice.
twice. What? That's cool though.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, this is a lot of work this way, I think. Eh? Holy crap! You got to do everything at once. So everybody missed, right? On your end, except Frank.
I hit him with a crowbar.
Okay, Frank, you knock it in the head with a crowbar. It turns its head, and squeals in like anger, and then it goes to swing at Ambrose and misses. Breck goes to shoot the gun and just like puts a hole right through his shoulder.
Jesus.
The thing falls to the ground. Ralph goes and shoots and hits one of these soldier guys, and Goot
Sure, Ralph.
misses. One of these guys goes and misses Ralph and Goot. The leader stays back. Next round.
Okay. So the one in front of me went down. Is it moving?
Breck wasted his ass. This
Yeah,
thing ain't
it's
moving. Damn, Breck.
No, it's just it seems alive still, but it's just
Okay.
laying on the ground.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hack at it with a vibe machete.
A little coup de grace.
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah.
Wait,
I
would
don't
it-
think the
since
doc
he's on
will
the-
want to study his ass anyway.
Is it on the ground? Would I get advantage for that?
Yeah, you get advantage.
Okay.
Actually, for the rest of this fight, let's just do it normal, because it's too much work for me to do. Like, I got too many NPCs to run to do it that way.
Okay.
Okay, so you hit
Yeah.
damage 13.
Right.
It's So you chop off its arms, and it's still alive, but it's looking at you with still hatred, like it wants to kill you, but it can't kill you. Frank.
Okay, well, this thing is weird, and I'm gonna get away from it. Do I hear Rolf getting his ass beat by the aliens back there? Like, am I aware of what's going on in the back at all?
Oh, you can see like a giant lizard right next to him while Ralph's looking up to him with a gun pointed at his face.
No, that's not good. How far can I get? Can I get close to them in this turn? Because I want to like go up to them, like, stop! Don't shoot them.
Yeah, you could move up to them and do that this turn. Yes. So that's what you're gonna do.
I'll do that.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token. Like I said, we'll finish this round just normal, step by step. Okay. Dr. Kincaid.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Come up here and try and get it between Goot and this one.
Break it up.
Yeah. Looking at the leader, what kind of body posture? Like, what's his disposition?
His body posture doesn't change. It's if you want to look at his face.
Yep.
He's staring at you, but he's got a concerned look on his face.
Yeah, I guess he's concerned.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Groot to back off and try and break up the fight.
I get the impression that the one we just killed is different from them somehow.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we put it down and I
affected
hacked off his
somehow.
arms, and it's still, yeah. Alright, what are the, what's Brecht doing?
Well, that's what Kincaid was doing. Amak, what are you doing?
So the one up front is still alive?
Yeah, it's alive,
Wow.
but barely hanging on.
Alive but not kicking.
Can I get close enough to get it with the bioscanner?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Scan that, and then scan them, and see if it's the same.
True.
Med scanner, that's what I had.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Well,
gonna
Med
scan
scanner
him.
will tell you if they're alive or dead, right?
Well, you don't have biology actually, right? But
That's Doc does.
No, I just grabbed a bunch of first aid stuff.
yeah, so but you're scanning it and you're getting all this data there, but you can't really interpret it. But you can give it to the doctor to read it. Yeah,
I
and
can't
it,
even read. I
and
don't
it
know
shows
why,
you
I'm
got a
just-
critical fail.
Yeah.
So that means you got a panic roll.
Yeah.
There's a stress and a panic roll because you're looking at this horrid thing on the ground with all the guts spilled out, and you're trying to scan it, and it's like so. Add a stress and panic roll it, and
The medical gibberish is just too much for your simple brain.
Oh no.
Oh,
my God.
what's
You're
your
panicking from this?
Yeah.
You looked at a calculator and then you had a panic attack.
The panic roll is anxious, gain 1 stress.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, well, it's bad
That's not
because what's the stress now? Like 20?
Well,
15.
considering the other option is like you have a heart attack and die. I think.
Yeah.
Really good.
Okay.
That'd be so funny if you just drop dead. Like you look at the bioscanner, have a heart attack instantly.
Breck is like looking at Ambrose for orders now.
Okay.
What do you want me to do, Captain?
We're gonna have to finish this thing off. We're gonna have to put it out of its misery. I don't understand what's going on here.
He walks
Big
up to
rock.
it, takes his knife, and just stabs it right in its skull.
Breck, yo. Breck don't play.
Go. Let's go. So what happens from that?
I hope it's fucking dead.
You hear the leader, and the two lizard men come back.
Okay, alright. Everyone back off.
We're doing it.
Everyone back off.
They respect us for stabbing that thing in the skull and blowing its arms off.
Yeah. Chopping its arms off, yeah.
Honestly, if
But-
I was those aliens, I'd be pretty scared of humans right
Yeah.
now. We blew that guy away.
And so I put my vibe shetty away, pick up my SMG, and I walk back with the rest of the group. I point back at that thing. I gesture to them, to the leader. Are there any more of that thing? What can we expect to see of those?
And I'm gonna gesture to the aliens. Me, strong, kill demon, strong.
He walks proudly through all you, and you all move out of the way, I assume, with his two soldiers.
He's kind of big.
Alright?
He walks to the.
Yeah.
Just push
If
us
a
out of the way.
7-foot tall alien wants to get past me, he's gonna get past me.
Yeah. I follow them to the corpse.
And
So if these motherfuckers eat it,
Can I do a biology check just to see if I can tell the difference between it and them?
Yeah, scan it first, the corpse, then maybe scan one of them.
might be your last chance because I get the feeling these guys are about to desecrate that body somehow.
you see the leader bending down, and he starts grabbing some sticks, and he's starting to make a little fire.
Funeral rites, perhaps?
It's my
I mean, I'm not a scientist or anything, but are they gonna cremate this guy?
He's doing this as you read the scanning information.
Doc, you think maybe they're burning him because he has some kind of sickness or disease?
Yeah, keep your distance from the corpse while you're scanning too.
So, I mean, if you
Damn,
burn a
correct.
body, it's
Let's back
You
up
know.
from it.
Yes, it's something even a privileged culture would know to burn an infected
Right.
member.
Means they've dealt with this before, obviously.
Yeah, you're scanning both of the different lizard people, and you notice that there is differences. You scan all three of them, and then you scan the one on the ground, and there is a slight, very hard to find difference. But your skill, you're able to say that something's different in the brain.
It's hard to pinpoint exactly, but there seems to be some kind of brain ailment. Or
so they're the same
affectation.
species, but this guy has mad cow disease. He has mad
Not-
lizard disease.
Yeah, they're the same species, you know.
Yes, that sounds like a fairly accurate estimation.
Yeah. I don't think we have time to give it an autopsy, and they wouldn't probably like that, but yeah.
Yeah, if they're about to burn it, I don't think we should stop them from burning
No,
it.
no. Everyone step back.
I'm gonna just step in really quick on his little fire, light my my space cigarette off of it. Thanks, buddy.
And as you step back, so you just all step back. Dr. Kincaid, this brings back a memory. You see blackness coming out of its mouth, as like a black smoke is coming out of its mouth. And it starts to get thicker and thicker and bigger and bigger. And then it grows and grows, and it hovers into this creature that hovers over him. This shadowy like creature made out of black fire that it looks like, with hatred in its eyes, and it's like screaming at you, but you can't hear anything. And as this thing starts swarming up, it's about maybe 5 feet off the ground, that lead lizard guy takes the pouch out of his belt and pours some dust on his hands, then takes a stick from the fire and holds it up, and he blows the dust at the shadow, and then the big flames just spark everywhere and cover the thing, and it just seems to be gone after that. And then he speaks.
Oh.
And he points to the mountain.
He's okay. They were pushing us over here to show us what we can expect on the mountain.
So this is
There's
when we
more
panic,
of
right?
that up on the mountain. I'm starting to gather. Sorry, what was that, Hammock?
So this is when we panic, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, a demon just came out of that
I
alien's
think
mouth
so.
and he banished it with fire? What the fuck
Yeah.
is happening? I'm losing my fucking mind
But
right now.
you,
Dr. Kincaid is probably losing his shit.
well, you've seen this before, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ghost on the bioscanner.
And
How have you seen that before? I'm gonna need some context.
Captain, I've seen this. Back on Triton.
You've seen this before.
Yes, in the mines of Triton. It possessed a doctor visiting the station.
Okay. How did you guys handle that? What happened?
Well, they just lit the sacred fire and blew it on it, clearly. What the hell are you talking about, Doc? You've known that, like, demons existed this whole time and you didn't think to bring that up?
It's something to do with the dark space that we travel through. This might make sense in connection with why they were taking the drive from the probe.
Okay, yeah.
I can't say exactly how they come about, but they can possess you. And
Like either draws them to us or opens a doorway or something, or
it uses you.
uses us.
All right, Doc.
Possesses.
Normally I would say that you're completely out of your minds, but since I just saw, like, the evil ghost come out of that corpse, I guess you're right. The evil ghosts exist. Great.
but the lead lizard guy, his confidence, his strength, his proudness makes you not fear.
That's good.
Yeah.
This guy's a real role model.
So, I point at Brecht, Goot, myself, and the rest of everybody. I point at our weapons, then I point at the mountain, and I gesture that we're gonna go up the mountain, and I point at them. Are you going to follow us?
Yeah. They need something to eat.
Okay. Okay.
Who's got a granola bar?
I mean, yeah. What could they eat?
Yeah.
And it has been a long day. So
Yeah, why don't we make a camp right here and chow down with our new alien friends? Introduce them to some human cuisine.
Let's get away from the body at least.
Well, yeah. I don't want you to do
Let them
that,
do
but
their thing with the body of their former friend. I'm assuming.
whatever the fuck their funeral rites are.
Yeah.
okay, and then after that is done, and then they lead you to an open, dry area where they start to prepare a camp for the night.
Okay.
All right. Frank is gonna throw down. I'm making like a human alien friendship feast, Thanksgiving style. So
Okay.
I'm gonna like take a little bit of everything from all the different like ration packets I have and see if I can find some edible plants on the ground or something to jazz it up.
I don't know if you'd want to just start throwing Xeno.
I don't know, man. What if there's like something that's like exactly like garlic on this planet, but it tastes even better? Think about it. It's worth a look.
Let them. I don't know. It's probably
I'm gonna
not
set my med scanner to
compatible
garlic
with
and
our
I'm gonna go
biology.
looking.
Scan for garlic. I'm scanning for seasoning. There's a distinct lack of seasoning on this planet.
Bland.
All right, well, no
Yeah,
indigenous plant life then, but I'm gonna throw
Right,
together
yeah.
a feast from whatever we have on hand.
Or emeries or rations. Yeah.
Yeah, and
The doctor's sitting off by himself, pretty visibly shook.
You gotta do it like me, Doc. Just pretend it never happened, push it deep down inside, start making some chili.
Yeah,
Gonna
I'm
pop a
gonna
squat
offer
next
the
to
doctor
Doc.
a cigarette. Does the doctor smoke?
He
does
will
now.
today. Yeah, he takes it with a shaky hand.
Well, we're lucky that there's a pack of smokes in every one of these MREs, aren't we?
Yeah.
They brought it back. It was gone for a while, but they brought it back.
Yeah, he takes a slight drag and coughs it out nervously.
Doc, tell us about Triton. Tell us what happened with this ghost.
It was our first stop before entering the dark space. They were having problems at the station. There was a couple missing miners. We attempted to help them out. I was one of the ones that went down to the mine. Down there, I don't know what it was. We didn't find anything. There was nothing concrete to report except this sense of dread that none of us could shake, and ended up leaving in a rush with no logical explanation. Another ship was docked at the station. There was a doctor, Ethan Giovanni. He was studying some anomalies related to dark space. He worked for SpaceX. We found him in his ship, in pretty dire state, and he attacked us. And when we fought back, that thing, like what we just saw, exited his body, and we were forced to retreat for our lives. We barely made it out alive.
Glad that you did. Besides, of course, killing the body, was there anything else that you or the other crew did to get rid of it?
There was very little we could do.
Did you try silver bullets?
Do you think that
What did-
maybe it brought you here as revenge?
It's hard to say exactly where it came from, but it is linked to the traveling through the dark space.
Dark space.
if there are devices here that enter the dark space, which the indigenous creatures here have made that connection, it would seem.
Well, they took
Given
the dark matter reactor out of the probe, right? So they could be doing some weird dark energy nonsense with it, and that's making these things.
Maybe the ghosts eat the dark matter.
An interesting theory.
Possibly. I feel like it is more a method of transportation for them, possibly. It's hard to say. We did not stay long after.
Fair enough.
Did we just like send the ship off into space or like blow it up? Or...
No, you just escaped with your lives, and you don't know what happened to that shadow.
But the ship itself, didn't we remotely like? I can't remember exactly what we did. I remember we barely survived, but I can't remember what we did with the ship once we got off.
I'll have to take a
unless you lit
We
a
got
fire and
No,
blew some
I think you
special
just
dust on
left
it
it there for the authorities to come investigate, and you just went on with your mission.
Yeah, we just got out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that ended.
Yeah.
I didn't really care, honestly. I just wanted to be away.
Right.
Far, far away.
I want to bounce this off Breck. Like, does Breck have any stories about, I don't know, ghosts or spirits in his culture that might relate to this? Does he have any ideas?
We always had people could see shadows in the dark, but we always laughed at them. Shadows, cloak figures, even kill people, strangle them in their sleep. But it's all just fairy tale ghost stories. But now,
Okay, well, not
now
anymore.
it seems real.
Yeah, it definitely seems real. Okay, well, according to Breck, these shadows can kill you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the med scanner said too.
And it seems the way to banish them is to light a fire and then blow some dust on them.
What kind of dust?
Yes, I'd be very interested to see.
Yeah, special dust. We need the Lizard Man's special dust.
It appears if you could only see them in the dark, maybe they don't like light.
Uh-huh. An interesting theory.
Away with light, yeah. Somehow intrinsically tied to the dark space drive, whether it's the dark space matter itself or the technology that is used to give transportation. That's what I'm
the leader of the alien with the armor who had he had the special dust, right? He was the one who banished the ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I beckon him over to my stew pot here?
He walks over up to you, and he's got this big rodent-like thing. It's about maybe 5 pounds. Looks like some sort
for
of
the stew.
hairless rat.
Yo.
And he just throws one down his throat.
Oh, he eats it raw.
Holds it to you. Offers you one. Yeah.
Pack it up, put it in the stew.
Well, no, he ate it raw, so I'm gonna do it like he does it. I'm gonna dangle it by the tail and like a kipper, just all in one bite.
Well, you wouldn't be able to put it down your throat.
Yeah, it's a little big for you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a bite out of it at least. I'll eat it up raw, man. Yeah, he respects that. I made the right move.
Yeah, might be a body save for something like that.
Well, he just ate it. He's not dying.
Well, it's because he's a native alien here. They've probably been eating that for.
Yeah, just give me a body save. See what that does to you.
Yeah, it's not so great on my stomach, I guess.
Yeah, it just gives you a little upset stomach after a while.
A little green in the face.
I'm gonna
Space salmonella.
make like a gesture to him. I don't know how to gesture magic dust. Do like what
just
is
hold up your hand.
that? Yeah.
Easy. Just do that.
What
Like
is
you'd like to.
dust?
You would like to see
Yeah, when you
that
see dust.
He looks down in his pouch.
So the dust, you blow it in the mountain, and it'll stop you from dying, or it will kill you. I don't know how to interpret that.
I mean,
Can I hold out my hand like to ask to see some of the dust?
Yeah, he pours a little bit in your hand.
Snort it. Do a line of
no,
it.
no,
Yeah,
no.
give me
Just
a-
rail a fucking line of it.
Give me a geology
just
roll.
Scan it.
I would love to snort the lizard man's
Or
magic
chemistry?
dust.
Yeah, sure.
I bet the lizard people stole the warp drive and they used it to make this dust. It's like anti-dark matter, and so that's what kills the dark matter ghost.
An
Another
idea.
54.
Yeah.
It's
So-
baking soda, baby laxative.
Yeah, it was just like pyrite dust, like flint.
It's just
So
dust.
like it's like say it's like it's got a little bit of magnesium in there. So it's highly
Slightly
flammable
flammable
powder.
Okay. So like a fire spitter.
Something like that.
It's not really
It-
magic. He
it's-
just spits fire.
It's made out of multiple minerals, so they obviously grind it up and make a powder out of multiple different things.
Yes,
But you
it
don't
seems-
detect any magic there, Doc?
no, it seems to be some
Anything
form of
unexplainable.
crude flash powder.
Perhaps the mechanism by which this powder defeats the dark matter ghosts is not known to our current science.
There may be some truth in
Say
the shedding light on these creatures is enough to
Yeah.
banish them.
I guess we'll find
Distinguish
out.
them.
In the meantime, we all gotta eat Frank's feast.
Yeah.
Are you're putting any of that rodent?
Oh hell yeah!
Is it
I'm cutting
in
up the rodent, threw that in there.
Okay.
I thought it tasted okay. I mean, it gave me a little bit of upset stomach, but you know, I got acid reflux. That could have been from anything, you know, some shit I had 3 days ago.
Right. Right.
And yeah, this is a pretty comfortable campsite, we'll say, just to give you a little bit of
Yeah, man, we did it nice.
little bit of a small, tiny chance, better than before. I'll give it a comfort state of 20 instead of 15. To regain, you could go up to 2 stress if you get 20.
What do we roll for comfort again?
Yeah. What do we roll
No.
again?
Actually, 21
Percent?
is the comfort state. So you got to roll a D100 and get under
800,
21.
Hey.
Yo!
Oh.
I sure didn't.
Are we
But
trying to go under?
yeah. I sure
Oh,
didn't.
okay. Well, then I'm good.
Under rounded up, so Coyote, you get 1 stress. Frank gets 2 stress off.
That was some good food I made. What can I say?
Now I have a taste for that rat.
Hey man, it's not bad, isn't it, Skip? It's not bad.
I mean, I'm not doing all right, but
When you mix it in, you can barely taste it.
stomach it down, yeah,
It's a little gamey.
a little bit. Put some salt and pepper from my MRE in there, and it's more palatable.
Salt and pepper, Captain. I got the hookup, and I
Oh,
I
yeah,
give him
yeah.
some of my
Yeah.
my secret sock stash of Old Bay seasoning
Yeah,
from Earth.
nice.
We
Nice.
should put some of that magnesium powder in here.
Yeah, put some of the magic dust in there.
Yeah.
Make a soup that can kill the ghosts.
Imbue ourselves with the powder.
What about Rolf? Is Rolf eating, or is he still acting?
Yeah, how's
Crazy.
the other NPCs of our crew? How are they doing?
Ralph seems to be normal. He's eating
He seems normal.
while he's
Okay.
talking to himself, sitting on a rock
Oh,
by himself.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, let him be.
He's always been like that.
Breck and Goot are talking in their own language. Eating
Okay.
seemed like they're happy.
I'm gonna gesture at Breck like, how's the food?
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, he likes it. What about the other aliens? How do they like it? Like, do they like the food?
They tried your food, but they don't like it. They just like the raw.
They want to eat raw rat.
They're still on the caveman diet of
They're
whatever.
paleo.
Yeah, they're on the paleo diet. to
Paleo
finish up
warriors.
their
That's why they're 7 feet
civilization.
tall, because they
Yeah.
only eat raw rats.
And I guess you sleep the night. Some of you sleep peacefully, some of you don't. Do not.
I'm good, man. Like,
Yeah, you had a good
I
sleep.
could live on this planet for months. Let's go. We got plenty of raw rats to eat. There's friendly lizard people everywhere.
And you wake up the next day and you're off again, and they seem to be leading you up the path towards the mountain now.
Hey, back in business. Let's put a rest to this planet-wide possession.
Is that what we're calling it now?
I don't know what else to call it.
The planet-wide possession. All right. Well, I guess I'll take point this time going up the mountain,
Sure.
since it is Mount Frank after all. I feel like I should be the first one. The climb, is it like, are we going to be able to walk all the way to the summit, or are we going to need to like scramble or rope or anything like that?
You got rope, right?
We do have rope. What I'm
Yeah,
saying is,
we
are we
do.
going to have to?
Yeah,
Are we going to
got
have to
plenty.
use it? Like, is this going to be a difficult climb, or are we just like a moderate hike or a country
We had to
stroll?
make somebody made a cut in one of their ropes or something. I don't remember who did.
No, somebody tried to cut a rope, and I yelled at them about wasting my rope.
Yeah. And we untied it instead. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, you walk, and you start to hear water now, like a waterfall is ahead.
Running water.
And I don't
I got
have
running
no,
water on this planet.
I didn't anticipate to put this sound, so we got no sound for this.
The sound of running water.
Yeah. There you guys go.
Yo, it's a massive waterfall. Okay.
And you get to the water and you realize that it's all choppy, rapidy, and too big to cross. But it looks like if you look up the rock, it looks like there's sort of like a worn trail that goes vertical up the rock, like many have climbed this before.
There's a stable
All right.
path.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to rope this thing.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go up, set up the guideline or whatever, throw
Anchor-
down a rope.
anchor point.
So, yeah, so
Yeah.
everybody can just climb their way up.
Okay.
Oh, what kind of roll would it be to free climb this thing?
Okay, so who's just marching order?
I'm going up. I mean, I guess you guys can follow me if you want, but I thought the easiest way would be for me to send and then let
Yeah.
the rope down, so you all can just.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna go up by
Alright.
yourself and let the rope down? Okay. Just give
That's
me-
better than all of us falling to our death, right?
Okay, give me
Yeah.
a strength save.
Check or something.
Is there any way I could give myself some advantage by,
Titans?
say, putting some stuff on my boots, or maybe some kind of substance that Doc has that I could put on my hands?
Do you have any ability with that? Any skills with mountain climbing, rock climbing?
No.
You
It
got
might
jury
be a
rigging?
better idea for either Ralph or myself because I have military training in athletics, and I would assume that there's some kind of mountaineering in that military training for either of us.
Sure, if you want to give it a shot. Yeah, so
Okay.
you get an extra 10% on that.
True. All right.
Okay, so you want to
Is
climb
there
up the cliff?
is there a way to like
Yeah, go
assist?
for it.
You go with them.
Can
It's
I
the only way.
can I use like geology to like tell them which rocks to climb?
So how high up is
No.
this this cliff face, or this path?
This one section that you're going up is about 100 feet.
100 feet. Okay. Is
That will
there
kill you if you fall, so don't fall.
right? So this path, it's used pretty decently, you said. So there are clear handholds and footholds, or some sort of.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
So I can give you advantage on your roll.
Okay, that's what I'll try. I'll go with athletics then. Strength,
Well,
yeah.
someone had said when we were going that they're gonna take like full climbing gear, like batons and stuff, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I brought a bunch of climbing gear.
So
That'll give you advantage for sure.
Yeah.
and if you do fall, you shouldn't fall the whole way. It's just kind of like from that last tie off
Yeah.
spot.
Right. I'd be tying,
Sure,
yeah.
you know
I'd
how
be
to anchor
anchoring and
yourself
tying
on
off
a
as I would go up, yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
critical
Uh,
success.
Yay!
there we
Oh, critical
fucking
success.
go.
Okay. You make it right to the top of this platform, and you got the rope in your hand.
Okay, I do a quick scan with my SMG first. Do I notice anything threatening? Okay.
You don't
If
see
you
anything.
do, we can't help you. So
And while I was scanning,
Jump.
I'm also looking for like a good anchor point, like a really solid found, like something heavy and wide.
Okay.
a rock or something.
Yeah, you see some trees and rocks that you
Okay.
could tie it to, no
Trees and
problem.
rocks.
That could support
Okay.
everybody's weight.
Biggest tree, I'll tie it around the base and secure it nice and well, and then lower the rope back down.
Okay. It's secured. Who wants to go next?
Way too.
I'll go up.
Okay, Frank. You get advantage on your roll to climb up.
What am I rolling?
Strength. Unless if you got like a special skill that would work, you could roll that.
There you go.
Okay, Frank
I'm
makes it
simply
up.
strong.
Amic, you gonna try to go up?
Remember gym class.
I don't want to remember gym class.
I don't think I ever did the rope thing in gym class. That was like only in movies.
You get advantage.
I did it.
So
You did?
roll again.
Oh yeah, you get advantage. Yeah, I did that. I was also in wrestling too. I did a lot of that. And I was in the Navy, so I did a lot of it then too.
A lot of climbing on ropes in the Navy.
Yeah. Oh, I was a corpsman, so I was tied to Marines.
You missed.
Oh no.
Okay.
You fall to your death now?
Well, I'm gonna see
Ah.
where you fell. It's 100 feet, so I'll roll D100 to see where you fell.
Oh my god, you're falling all 100 feet?
He's
Well,
got to
see what the
roll
roll
to
is.
see how high.
97 feet.
Oh, God.
It's right at the top.
Right at the top?
Oh my god. Anybody
would've-
remember what the damage for falling is in this game? I have no idea.
I would have hoped that we had like set
mean,
this up properly
You're
to.
dead. Yeah, like
No, I'm saying like climbing up with the setup that we had, all the
yeah, you
anchor
should've been
points. I would have
able to-
used that to
Yeah, but he had
like fall,
advantage.
catch points.
He had advantage, right? He's
Yeah.
still climbing up a vertical cliff. He could be scared. He
Yeah.
could be like, it could be.
Well, I'm
many
saying
reasons.
like tie out, like using the anchor points as I went up, like to points that would catch people if they fall. You know.
No, you just got the rope, and that's part of the game, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know,
okay.
nothing's
Would you believe that?
100%.
I'm just trying to make an argument for
In
potentially.
the book, they don't have anything about fall damage.
They don't.
Yeah. So
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
weird.
they do.
so
And roll on the wounds for the blunt force.
yeah, it's
I would say, blunt
definitely
force.
a
You take
wound.
Maybe +1.
You're definitely wounded after falling
how,
97 feet.
how many wounds you got? Oh, he's got 3 wounds, right?
It's your resolve on your sheet is now your
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not 2.
2 wounds.
ouch.
And your health is 13. Let me see.
Looks like 11.
15 or 11, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna do 1
Roll a
wound
D10.
and 1d10. 9.
That's not good.
I'm
So
Oh,
you're climbing
Oh,
to the
God.
top, and you're 3 feet from the top. You go to stick out your hand to Ambrose, but then you lose your grip on the rope with your left hand, and you slip, and your leg wasn't supporting yourself, and you slip on the rocks, and boom,
Oh,
you hit the rock, boom.
Okay,
Yeah,
Boom.
now that you say
Boom.
that,
And
now that you
it's-
say that, I
thank-
kind of hope I would be able to make a speed check to try to grab her.
the speech.
I don't know,
As I fall, I'm flipping
You're
both
probably
blocks.
giving it a speech.
No, she's too far down. So
dude. I'm trying to make an argument to try to help her. Okay. Yeah.
No.
Well,
just
unfortunately,
pinwheeling down.
And,
their skull is cracked
yeah.
and their spine is broken.
I'm laying on the ground, I'm like, I'm okay.
You're not okay.
No.
You are fucked up. You just fell off a cliff.
How much damage did you take? 9.
9 plus a wound.
I thought that was your roll on
Gravity of
the
planet.
on the.
Oh,
wound table.
I thought that was a roll on the wound table. Too.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
roll on the
Yeah.
wound table. Blunt force. Roll a d10.
Yeah, 9 on the wound table would mean you're dead.
Yeah. that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Shit.
No!
Did you
Oh
get
my
9?
God.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Spine or neck broken. You have died.
your
Oh, it's something
fucking
to do.
Oh my god, our first catch.
He falls off
fell
a
down.
cliff.
Oh my
Not just bad rolls. Roll 97
Yeah.
feet.
fucking roll 20.
I can save him. I can.
Oh,
I can
but
save
it makes sense. He broke his
I can
neck,
save her.
right?
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
You fell directly onto a doctor.
I made
Live,
the
damn
arguments
it,
that I
live.
could to try, and roll 20 still
Hey,
fucked us
hey.
over.
The dice tell the story, not us.
Yep.
Ouch.
First death.
So stupid. Not the alien, not the quicksand. You fell.
Freaking cliff face. I
You
mean,
could
it
have
is
fallen
100
off
feet.
a cliff on Earth. Like, you didn't
Yeah.
have to come all the way to space to fall off a cliff.
Don't worry.
Well,
I'm not gonna let you be buried on this planet. We'll make
Uh,
sure your body gets
yeah.
home.
We're gonna
Ralph.
drag their corpse up a mountain.
No, no.
Ralph goes up to Amik. You can see Amik there. Her neck broken.
Yes.
Takes his SMG and just goes poof,
What the fuck, Ralph?
right in the
Executing
head.
people?
right in the brain.
It was
It's
for the
just in
best.
case.
Jesus,
Would you want to be like just in case you were still alive? Would you want to be in incredible, excruciating pain, suffering, not able to move at the base of a cliff on an alien planet, away
think
from any
the-
serious medical help?
The doc and Ralph
And he-
now immediately make a panic check because their teammate just died in front of them.
Yeah,
Ralph
watching another-
closes her eyes and puts his hands on her head.
After he just blew her brains out.
Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, rest in
You're a
peace.
soldier. You will be remembered.
If anybody
This guy's a
needs to make
psycho,
a-
man.
Jesus.
If anybody needs to make a stress
My
test,
God.
it's probably me and the doc, because I watched Amik fall in
Okay,
front of me.
Okay. Panic, Ambrose.
Arguing for me to make a freaking.
D20. You got
Yeah.
it? Is that your roll?
That was Doc's.
Yeah,
I
I-
made mine.
Yeah, I
Barely.
mean, you
Both Everybody made
No,
it?
yeah, I just made mine.
Frank, what about you? Would he make a panic roll or he just doesn't care?
I don't think I was even there. I mean, I wasn't helping you up the cliff. I already got up. I was doing my own thing. So,
But you
I don't know.
notice
What's
that
everybody screaming about?
you notice Amic's dead. Everybody's saying she's dead.
Screaming down, Amek! No! Frank, we just lost Amek.
Damn.
Yes.
I'm very broken up about that. This sucks. That's how Frank expresses emotion. Ah, this sucks.
I think you rolled the wrong thing.
I rolled a fear save. I don't know what am I supposed to be rolling to see if I.
A D20.
Oh, like on the panic table. Okay.
Well, if your character
Or
would
just
do that,
stressed.
like your character might not care, right?
Right. Yeah, true.
You don't have to roll it. Just
True.
do whatever your character would do.
Don't listen to me.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess in that case, Frank is not. No offense, guys, not particularly attached to any of you. But
Yeah, none taken.
I mean, I kind of figured.
I hope you don't take any
Kind of
offense.
figured that, yeah.
Yeah, the captain has a do not resuscitate. Mine says if I die, you should burn my body with magic alien space dust so I don't turn into a ghost.
Oh, that's perfect. We have
Okay.
magic space list right here.
I was gonna make sure your body gets back to the ship at least, but all right.
That's just more fuel you have to burn to get off of this base.
I'm just. I guess I'll look down over the edge of the cliff and say to the skip, nothing you could have done.
I know. Tried.
The aliens gather around and they bow their heads down in respect.
That's good that you earned their respect. Now in the halls of Valhalla, you can rest easy.
Geez, I never expected this, but oh well.
I kind of did.
And Amic, guess what? Or Kelly now. You can play Ralph.
Great.
At least he recovered his sanity.
Yeah.
At least he.
He's
Yeah.
normal
he's-
now. He's back.
Oh,
100%.
he's back to Ralph normal. He's
Yeah.
back to Ralph normal.
Yeah.
I'll give you access
What are you
to the
looking at,
character.
Frank?
Yeah, well, now that you're in control of Rolf, maybe you can, heal this divide between Rolf and Frank.
Oh no.
Okay, you got the character sheet now, Kelly.
Over the short comms, Doc, make sure you get Amic's patch or dog tags or something.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, grab the fuzzy handcuffs.
Yeah.
That's such a funny thing to find on your dead friend's body. You're just like trying to find pictures of their family and just, what the fuck?
Yeah. Fuzzy handcuffs.
It's like, all right, I guess I'll send these to your wife.
I mean, I'd assume we all have like some sort of identification card or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd take the personal effects.
Yeah.
Frank has like a novelty ID card that says his name is like Batman, Superman.
Yeah, you never know. They might find you 1,000 years from now, right?
Ralph, make sure to grab Amek's cigarettes.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, Rolf. Don't smoke no dead man cigs.
And also
And,
over the short comms. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Doctor, you have a revolver, right?
I do.
Here, take these bullets. There's 20 bullets on the body, and I'm gonna grab the foam gun if it's intact, I guess.
You should have shot some foam at the ground before you hit it.
Oh man.
Yeah,
It slated your fall.
I fell faster than I could think, so
Yeah.
97 feet is just enough time for you to think, oh shit, and then you die.
That's
Like,
basically it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically.
You have
like-
just enough time to realize, oh, I'm gonna die.
Might not. Yeah, actually, might not have even been enough time to die from a heart attack before the impact.
No. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
Amick died from a broken spine.
Very
It's like
severe.
it's like 30
impact.
feet per second per second. The first
Yeah.
second you fall 30 feet,
Right.
and the second you fall another 60 feet.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
so you have
basically
1
it.
second
That's
to
it,
be
2
like, oh
seconds,
shit!
Yeah. Body
Well-
barely registers it, Jesus.
After probably a long solemn moment, yeah, the doctor says, "We must continue. There's nothing to be
Anybody
had
want to
down
say
here
something?
anymore."
R.I.P.
Skip?
in peace.
Well,
You
for
gonna
the short
bury
time
it?
that we had with Amick on our mission, she provided some very good insight. We will miss her.
Can't help but think,
You hear the leader
okay.
command his soldiers, and they take the body, and then they start
Okay.
placing rocks on top of her.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
and make it like a
all right.
cairn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
For safekeeping for now. That's good.
I'll
at least they respect us enough to bury our dead
Yeah.
bodies. So we're making headway with the aliens.
That's good. Yeah.
You know, Skip, I was just thinking, if you never woke Amick up from the cryo chamber, they would still be alive right now.
Yeah, you know, that's
Interesting.
not lost on me.
It isn't? Oh, okay.
It's not.
I was wondering, it might have been lost on you, so that's why I brought it up.
No.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
you know, that's kind of the thought that's on my mind with all of
really?
you. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Well, if I croak, Skip. You
I know, Frank, that you don't really have much, you know, amiability towards your fellow crewmates, but I care about you. Just let you know, Frank, I care about you. If you can care.
Let's not get too
No,
dramatic
no,
up here
no.
on this cliff, Skipper. It's just us up here, right? Can someone? I'm just gonna yell. Can someone get up here?
Yeah,
The
Rolf's
captain's being really
Yeah.
dramatic.
Okay, who's
Shut
next?
up,
Ralph.
Frank.
Who's next?
Over the
I
short
think you
comms,
should head up.
I'm going to secure it a little more, the best I can. I will be up here.
Yeah, I would maybe check the rope before someone
Yeah.
else goes up.
Who is that rolled?
Here goes
Ralph.
Ralph.
Ralph?
What were
failed.
you failed going up the rope again?
Oh, you're gonna kill all my NPCs.
You're gonna kill Rolf too? Come on.
Oh,
Climb
God.
this damn rope.
I swear it's roll 20. Roll 20 fucking hates us.
Half our party is gonna fall to their death.
83
83
feet.
fucking feet. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh my God.
He's dead.
Okay, so you do 1 wound and 1 D10.
Can I
It's
say that
about
I
the
was
same.
ready? Oh no, he was too far down. Shit.
Maybe he'll get lucky and he'll just be like, you know, a flesh wound or something.
1 wound and 4 damage. And he just plows right down. And it's blunt force, so roll a D10 there, Kelly. And don't get a 9 or an 8.
Stop rolling 9s.
Don't get anything higher than a 3, really.
4.
No!
Wait,
Leg or
No,
foot
that's a
broken.
0, isn't it?
that's a 0. Yeah, that's a 0.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
you're just knocked
0?
down.
Yeah,
Literally nothing happened.
Oh,
yeah, because
yeah,
it's
so
8 and 9 that are the bad.
Yeah, it's
rolls.
0 is
9.
But, yeah. Christ.
you could shake it off.
Literally
Oh
just
my
knocked
God.
down. That's it.
Okay.
Almost
Worked out for Rolf.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to order. Well, no, Rolf just fucking fell. Fuck.
Yeah, he managed to slide down. He hit like a crevice on the way down and slowly suspended his falls, but he still takes that damage, right? It's still hurt. Got the wind knocked out of him.
Very impressive fall.
Rolf is bouncing?
But maybe it's because he has those metal parts that helped with his fall.
Yeah, most of his body's been blown away, so not much to fall on.
Would his armor have helped in that, or is that ignored with the, I'd imagine, fall damage?
Yeah. kind of like
right.
destroys the armor, right? So he's got no armor now.
Well, if it
Good job,
does
Skip.
enough to, if it does more than the armor, he would get destroyed.
If he has a
by
vac
it.
suit, it's done. If he has a hazard suit, it's still good.
He's got a.
Yeah,
Well, he's got a
standard battle dress. I
Yeah, he's
thought
got a battle dress. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's
that's
What's
7,
that
so
then?
it wasn't
That was
enough
always
to
good.
destroy that.
So he's good. No, but he took a wound though, so that's enough.
Right.
So it's destroyed.
Oh, that's how that works.
One more try.
Yeah, wound is like it does all the damage for your health. That each wound is that health for that wound.
Hey,
So if your health is 15, you lose that 15, you lose a wound.
Ralph leaps up.
Well, when he hit the ground, he bounced and then bounced all the way back up.
So you went up again? That's your roll to go up again? Okay, I thought the captain was going to say something. Maybe try to make it
I was
easier.
going to try to do something, like, I was going to do a military training roll to try
Oh,
to
good.
secure
Ralph's
this
too
even.
stubborn. Yeah.
But I can't see what you can do.
Yeah, to make it
They already have
even with
advantage,
the
right?
advantage roll. Yeah.
Unless they got something skill or whatever
I mean,
that can help them themselves. But Ralph made it up, so Ralph's up. Or you already moved him? Yeah. Who's next?
should have rolled with. Hold on, 1 sec. He should have rolled with athletics if Ralph has athletics
Ralph does not.
or military training.
Yeah.
Well, he's already up here, so.
Yeah. If military training, yeah, you could use that.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys got to let me know your skills. Dr. Kincaid.
I think the doctor would wait for everyone to go up just in case anybody else falls, so you can
We
try
did.
and treat them.
Okay.
Yeah. To
Okay.
be
What
fair.
if alien falls? Are you gonna do some
Okay,
alien surgery?
Breck's
on
going to
him?
go.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Wait,
So to be fair,
You waiting for Breck, or you want Breck to go, or wait?
Yeah, I'd wait till I think I'd go up last.
Okay, Doc.
Well, maybe after Breck and Groot, but before the lizards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's Breck. He gets advantage, right? Oh, he does.
boy,
no
Breck.
problem.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Boy, Breck.
Breck's just
Yeah,
like
this is-
hopping back and forth.
This
When
is
he
Breck.
gets to the top, I'm gonna do the
It gets up.
predator like arm grab thing
Yeah.
with him, and
Now Goot's turn.
I feel like we're supporting characters in Breck's story.
Think so.
Goot makes it.
Breck was
He's the real
lit
hero
that
here.
alien up. He jumped up
Oh.
the cliff, man.
Goot makes it.
He built the ship.
Yeah, Breck built the ship. Breck rescued me from the quicksand. Breck's killing it.
Dr. Kincaid.
All right.
Come on, Doc. I don't want to see another person fall off this fucking cliff. Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc.
Oh, it just
Come on, Doc.
he's.
Come on, man.
I'll let
Use your geology.
Yeah, use some geology, man.
Hit the soft rocks on the way down.
Oh, yes, this rock looks metamorphic.
Man.
I'll let you roll the D100 because
Yeah,
That's-
fucking shit, man. You better get
And-
like 40. That's not so bad.
2 feet.
That's like falling out of a 4-story building. It's
Yeah.
still not fun.
Well, the way I was thinking it is that 50 feet's a wound, and then after that's a D10. So just do a D10 damage. Fine.
Okay.
Ouch, man.
Does that take a wound off, or
No, I got pretty good health.
okay? And now you go 40 feet and you slide, but you slide down and you go, but you get your footing, you just bang and you bruise your arm on your way down, so you're okay. 9 damage.
And we do
Need
still have the
everyone
rope,
to
so we
be
could slow ourselves
careful.
down, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we end up at the bottom.
Right.
As soon as I saw the dock like start to fall, I just turned around like I can't watch another motherfucker.
I'm okay. Little shaken, but I'll try again.
I can't watch this.
Come
I
on,
can't
man.
watch this.
We can't have another
Are you
death.
afraid
man.
there, Frank?
Oh,
There we
He's
go.
does
gonna
it.
fall. Oh, okay. All right. He's got it.
Dr. Kincaid, okay. So move yourself up.
Finally figure it out, Doc.
Yeah.
The goal is to go up, not down.
Thank you, Frank.
All right, everyone, take a breather. Let's just wait for their guides to make their way up. Everyone just take a breather.
They hit a
Lost
button. They hit a button in the wall, and the elevator door
Yeah,
opens.
They take this the escalator.
The lizard people just look at Amek's body again. And then
They
they look
really liked you, man.
they look up the cliff, and then you see them just like with amazing dexterity. They just hop from one ledge to another, boom, 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 like really quick, and they didn't even get a roll. They just made it right to the top.
Could have had them helping us the whole way.
And they look at you
Oh,
with a
they do.
smirk, like they don't need no help, right?
Yeah, very impressive. You can jump up a cliff. We traveled to another planet. How about that?
Now before you see where the waterfall goes over. And the path seems to goes towards the river. But the river has a bunch of rocks on there that you could possibly hop back and forth on the rocks to get across. Or you could try to climb up the top again with another rope.
Right.
Because the mountain goes up about another 100 feet up. But across the river, it looks like there's an easier path going up.
I don't know about you all, but I have no interest in climbing again.
So I'm going to pull up.
Well, I don't want to jump on slippery rocks on a waterfall either.
Right. So I'm going to undo what I tied off to the tree. I'm going to pull up the rope. I'm going to tie it to myself, and I'm going to go first across the rocks.
I got a better
Well,
idea,
is,
Skip. Why don't we tie the rope to my crowbar? I'll throw it to the other side, and then we can just walk across this motherfucker.
I was going to go over and tie it off, but okay. Somebody's gonna have to go over to tie it off anyway.
I mean, if we throw it in just the right spot, maybe we could get it caught behind something, right? And then we could just hold on to the rope and forward our way across the river, right?
Yeah.
Who's athletic here? Who can really throw a football?
I mean, I have athletics.
Skip, I give you the honor. I tie the rope to my crowbar and hand it to the skipper.
Okay. Would I be able to make the argument through the use of my military training? Would I be able to get an advantage on this roll?
Like he's throwing a grenade. Interesting.
Yeah.
If you
Or
throw a grenade, you can throw a
through
crowbar.
my training from
Exactly.
mountaineering and whatnot, like this would be a grappling hook essentially.
You don't see anywhere where you can grapple, and it's too far.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was my idea. Anybody else got any notes?
Gonna fall back to my idea.
What would the roll
Don't
be
say
to
fall,
cross the
please.
stream?
Go back to my idea.
The roll for what?
For crossing the stream?
I would say if you got any skill, you can use that. Or else I would say speed.
I have athletics.
Speed's like a dexterity
just-
skill.
What would it be to jump across the rocks?
That's the roll.
Athletics.
What like Ambrose is saying, he could bring the rope over.
Yeah. And it would be a thing that I could tie it off or hold it myself, and you could use it to pull yourself across a stream through the
All right,
water
well, don't fall in.
or on the rocks. Okay. So these rocks are close enough to where I can hop from one to the other.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're tied off to our side of the shore?
Right. I'm tied. I have the rope tied around me, so you guys can pull me back
hold
if I
on to
fall.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone, grab
Good
on hold.
idea.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Fill
saying.
that roll.
Let's not have the captain fall off a waterfall. 100 feet to his death.
So,
So do I get
dismount.
advantage or?
No,
Okay.
you just get your skill.
Okay.
Oh,
Yo.
nice roll.
Nice.
Nice
That's
roll.
right, Skip. That's
So
Alright.
right.
you hop to this rock, you hop to that rock, and you hop to the next rock, and then the final rock is a big rock, and then you're just in the moment, and you just boom on land, and you're proud. You're gonna take off a stress over that.
Ooh, man.
Like
Look
that.
at
I like that.
American Ninja
I like
Warrior over here.
Yeah. I like that. Oh, speaking of that show, I was watching that with my grandma of all people. I went to visit family. She likes that show, which is pretty cool.
I love the
Yeah.
Ninja Warriors.
All right, so I'm going to look for a sturdy tree, tie it off, and I'll actually wade into the water along the rope to help people cross.
Okay.
Look at
And
Skipper. He's really getting into it. He's getting
I
wet
don't
and
want to.
everything.
I don't want to lose another one of you guys. Come on. That was that loss of Amec was completely avoidable. Just
okay. And the other
True.
end, somebody holding the rope on the other end, or
So actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the rope a couple times if it's long enough. How long is this rope again?
50 meters of paracord is what it says
Oh,
in the
50
book.
meters. Okay. All right.
so 150
So I'll run
feet.
it around the tree a couple times, one end tied to myself, and I'll ferry back across the rope that's hanging over the river or stream, and I'll tell somebody. Well, actually, I'll have everybody that's not crossing yet hold it, and then
Why don't I
when
hold
it
the rope?
comes to
You
them,
guys go across and I'll go across.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I'll hold the rope for the
yeah,
doc and Rolf
yep,
and the aliens if they want to go.
Well, you could also tie it off on this end to a tree if you want.
yeah.
And then we won't be able to get it
That's what I was
back once I
That's
cross.
true.
I have
That is true.
like,
Yeah.
I have to bring the rope with us when I go
Yeah.
across so we can keep the rope.
Yeah.
But you're going to be able to hold it when somebody's going across?
That's what I'm gonna try. I guess I'll use my strength to.
So I
Well, you
mean,
could tie it off and just untie
yeah,
it when.
and we would do the opposite for
Okay,
him.
fine, guys. I'll tie the damn thing off. All right.
And then you're going to cross like
No,
this?
no,
Is that how you're going to go across? Or
Like that, man. I
Or you
thought we
can-
were
no,
just
no. I'm
wading
saying
through the water.
okay.
we could do for him what I'm doing for myself, and then when everybody is on this side with me, and he's coming across, we'll just hold the rope. We'll pull him across with the rope. We don't have to have it tied off on the other side. You know?
Yeah.
For the lot, yeah, for him. But everybody else.
We're
coming
making this
across.
so complicated. Please just cross the river, please.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next? Who's
Well,
going to go
speed.
first?
Ralph, how about you? Go ahead.
No, you get advantage. You got the rope.
Yeah, and
Give it another
stop
shot.
feeling bad. Just-
Do it again, but not bad this time. Okay. It's a little slippery.
Okay, what were you doing exactly before this failed roll?
Holding onto the rope and stepping out probably halfway through.
And you're hopping on the rocks, or you're wading through the water?
and I was
Probably
right,
waiting,
like right
yeah.
there.
You're wading through the water while. Okay, so you lose your footing, and you go into the water, and the water pulls you over the edge. But you're hanging on the rope.
Okay.
Oh boy.
This-
Do not let go of the rope.
Let go?
No, don't let go of the rope, is what I was saying. I know that let go is part of that, but I was saying don't let go.
It's okay, Cap. I'm ready.
I'm going to slowly wade over, since I have myself tied off. I'm going to pull Rolf back to the safe side.
Okay. So give me strength.
Okay. And do I get advantage since I'm tied off, or no?
No, because
This is gonna end with both
you're
of
in
you
rapids
going
and everything.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
thank
tied
God.
There
off.
we go.
Thank
I
God.
trust you,
I'm
Captain.
tied
Your-
off.
My
I know,
life
but
is in your
the
hands.
water is pulling them down. You're in rapids. It's like chaos, right?
You
So,
good?
but you got a good roll anyways. So yeah, you managed to drag them over,
Here you go, Skip.
and you managed to pull them up.
Crisis averted.
As I reach and grab your hand, I say, "I never doubted you, Captain."
I
Doc,
can't lose. I'm not
do
gonna
the
lose another
opposite
one
of
here.
that.
I'm
All
going
right.
to wade back out, and this time I'm going to brace myself against this rock right down here, and be at the ready to leap out to try to catch
You the
somebody.
lifeguard now?
What
Superman.
else do you want me to do?
Okay, who's next?
All right.
Yeah, the doctor. And
How are you gonna
He's-
do this? You gonna wade
not
or you
gonna
gonna
lose the
jump
dock.
rock to rock?
We're not gonna.
I'm
lose
gonna
the
wait out.
Okay,
but I'm gonna use
wade is strength. Rock to rock is speed.
yeah. So I'm gonna wade, but I'm gonna like whatever
You have
at our
advantage
climbing
with the
gear.
rope.
In our
Yeah.
climbing gear, I'm gonna like use a carabiner or something to like clip myself to the rope.
Yeah, everybody's gonna need to do that from now on, except of course maybe the
Okay.
aliens, because they could probably leap this river. I bet.
And if you're gonna wade, you got like clamp-ons. Those, do they have them in the kit? Those
Carabiners, yeah.
Yeah,
spike
that's what you're talking about.
feet,
Oh,
You
the
mean
feet?
Oh,
crampons. That's for ice climbing, right?
crampons? That's,
Right.
yeah, that's like ice. I don't think
Uh,
crampons would really help you in
I don't
a
think
river.
Give you a grip on the bottom of the water.
right.
Yes, maybe.
Definitely
Yeah.
make it a little more traction.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to put
Yep.
some crampons on, Doc, and go crazy style,
Yep.
I guess.
I have no interest in falling again.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you advantage on your strength roll.
Right. Whew, I needed it.
Yeah, you needed it. So
Yeah.
you wade across, no problem. Now it's Breck. Breck's like, Frank, you go first. I'll wait back.
I'm gonna give Breck the thumbs up. That's my boy right there. And
You're
I'll
You're supposed to say, no, you go first.
Oh,
I'll
you,
wait.
I was just gonna take him at his word, but I don't know. Breck needs to learn something about human social cues because I'm going for it.
Okay, so what are you doing? Waiting or hopping the rocks?
I ain't jumping on it. Do I look like I can parkour across some rocks? I'm wading into this thing.
Hold on to that rope, Frank, and don't worry, I will catch you.
Yeah, you're gonna catch me. All right. Okay.
I'll do my best. You do your best, I'll do my best. All right.
Fuck it. I don't
Carabiner.
need crampons or any of that bullshit. I'm just gonna
Well,
grab the rope.
at least carabiner.
Okay.
Yourself to
Yes,
the rope.
Mom. I'm being safe. Fuck.
Advantage, so you get to roll again.
Did I have advantage?
Yeah.
You didn't have any special gear, right? Like
Yeah, just
Kinghead had the
carabiner.
clamp-ons.
No, I didn't have no crampons or anything like
Cramp-ons,
that.
cramp-ons.
I mean, you had the carabiner, right?
Yeah, you got that on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Did
that.
that give me advantage?
Well, not.
It'll keep
you
you
just,
from going off the
It
edge.
keeps you from,
Then
maybe
no,
not
I don't have
drowning.
advantage.
yeah. So, you're in the water here and you're just, you lose your footing, but you're still connected to the rope. Roll again.
Well, Cap, I never thought it would happen to me, but here I am.
It's okay. It's okay. Just get right across. Come on.
No criticals or the rope's going to break.
No pressure.
Oh,
Okay. And you make it across.
I'm just gonna
Ralph, watch
gesture back
watch
at
the other
Breck.
direction.
Goot's gonna go.
I say over the short comms, Ralph, watch the other direction down the path with your gun drawn, please.
Yeah, check our 6, Ralph.
Goot fails,
No!
and he slips in the water, and he goes to the edge.
I will
On Goot.
leap to catch him. I will leap to catch him.
Skipper,
Okay.
you're supposed to be lifeguarding this ship.
That's what I'm doing. Normal, right?
Yeah.
Advantage since I'm tied off, or okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
okay.
He's light. You pull him
Okay.
up,
Yeah,
and then he.
I got you.
Now
I'll
Breck.
ferry him across. Yeah.
That's 2 lives you just saved, Skip.
I never doubted him.
I'm not screwing around.
You're on a roll today.
Breck
Oh,
fails.
now
He
you're
doesn't
gonna
like
have
the
to spend
water.
another
He's
Okay.
like, and he falls.
Come on, Breck.
Come on.
Once more.
Skip. No.
Oh.
No, not Breck. Come on, yo.
He tried, because he's got the end of the rope, right?
Yeah.
So he's
He's
holding
got the
on,
end of the rope.
and he
he's holding
slips
on.
further.
Breck, yo.
And so he's going to try to hold on with his strength.
Come on, Breck.
And he can't. He's starting to slip.
Breck.
And he falls. So
No.
Well, at least he's. I mean, that's still pretty high for hitting water, but I mean, it's
88.
not.
Jesus fucking Christ, he's dead.
takes a wound plus a 1d10.
Did it even roll?
4.
Oh, there it is. I was just lagging on my end.
I'm just on the edge of the cliff, like,
Fuck.
no!
So he falls in, and but the water kind of like helps his fall.
Yeah.
So he ends up being all right.
Yeah. I call down Brecht. Brecht, are you all right?
Everybody speak to me.
Brecht.
I'm all right. Don't worry, Captain. I'm all right.
Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ. Well,
Just
how is he gonna get up the cliff now?
well, actually, he's gonna swim to the side. Just
Yeah,
lower
I
the
was about
rope.
to say.
Lower the rope,
Yeah.
and I'll climb up.
Okay. I'm going to wade back over to this side and yeah, do that. I'll tie it off around the rope and still have it tied off to myself, and I'll be leaning like over the edge to make sure that if he gets close, I'm gonna try to catch him.
Captain's got PTSD.
Oh wait, how
Have
about
Rick
we?
tie the rope around himself?
Yeah,
and
around himself, and we'll
haul
just
him up?
hoist him up. We'll
Yeah.
haul him up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We ain't having
We'll
him
just
fall
haul
his
him
ass off a cliff.
We've
again.
got 5 people over here. There's no way we can't
Yeah.
haul him up.
Well, isn't Breck like 5'5" or something? He's like a small dude.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. These guys they're kind of small.
He's like a goblin.
What do the natives think? Are they like,
Yeah, what are they
Yeah.
oh,
doing?
they fell. Are they like shaking their heads?
The
They're,
natives.
they're about
yeah.
to walk up and like suck up all the water with a straw.
Well, you realize
No.
they just watched you the whole time, and
Yeah.
they're
They like
proud.
doing
They admire strength. They don't like weakness, so they're not going to help
Yeah.
you.
Well, then watch us pull this guy up a cliff. How about that?
Yeah, we say you pull them up, no problem, because all
I
you
just saved.
actually. But give me the roll anyways, because if you critically fail, rope breaks. So give me a strength advantage.
Advantage. Okay.
Can I help him since I'm also pulling on the rope?
Okay,
I didn't
you
get a crit fail.
You failed, but you didn't get a crit failed. But he's not up yet, so you got to roll again.
Right. Okay. So another advantage.
Is there any way I could like assist or
He's
or
got
something?
got
Yeah,
advantage.
because there's
Oh, is there-
modifiers.
okay.
Would I be able to add the modifier
No,
with the number of people?
No.
Oh, okay.
you got enough
Okay, there we
advantage.
go.
Okay, you do.
There we go.
Yeah, I forgot there's modifiers too.
Yeah. Don't
Okay,
know what we could do with that, but
after you get
Yeah.
across, you see the lizard people.
Okay.
They get to the edge.
they just wade through it effortlessly, I bet.
They go up here, jump in the water, and they
Yeah, that makes sense.
They swim across.
Right. Good.
That makes a
Helps
lot of
to be a
sense.
reptile, I guess.
Going up where they have, yeah, never mind. So I gather back up the rope, give it back to Frank. It's
This is a
really good
rope,
that we
isn't it?
brought this. This is a good
Yeah,
rope.
this is a
Yeah.
good rope.
It
I
helped
like-
me save 2 people.
This is some good ass rope. I'm gonna slap Breck on the back. Breck, you scared me back there, buddy.
Yeah. Thank God I went last. It wasn't you, Frank.
I wish it was me, buddy. It pained my heart to see you in distress like that. I would have swapped places with you in an instant.
Sure, you wish it was me. Now I'm starting to see the true Frank.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay.
Hey, Brecht, I will say, when Frank does try to build friendship with somebody, he actually means it. This
Oh,
is
yeah?
somebody that he actually likes. Yeah. Right,
The
Frank?
captain should know.
Right.
He read my personnel file.
Yeah.
That's why he knows all this.
Only I know the true Frank.
Oh, yeah, what's the true Frank, Ralph? Let's hear it.
Step closer to the cliff there.
Yeah,
No,
you'll show me.
come-
Okay.
Come on, let's move along. Come on.
Last
Come on,
time I
guys.
checked, you were the one who took a tumble down this cliff, not me. You wanna go for part 2, Ralph?
Hey, speaking of, hey Doc, can you take a look at Ralph? Make sure he's
Yeah, he's
So-
still a psycho. I checked him out.
No, I mean physically, Frank.
I've
And,
got what, 1 wound and 4 damage.
You're fine. I mean, you're already missing like an arm and a leg and an eyeball.
Yeah, it'll take a mechanic to fix the wound, but
Oh, it might have been prosthetic.
Okay.
All right, let's.
Get the
Carry
fuck
on.
out of here.
Yeah.
So the path. Now you're on a steady path, but the path goes up the mountain. But it's a path, so you don't need to make any rolls. But it's going pretty steep. And you're climbing and climbing for like
I'm just
probably-
gonna make a mental note here that when we get back, note on the Wikipedia page for Mount Frank that it is a treacherous climb that has claimed a life.
You climb and climb, and it's starting to get like really dark out, and the sky is kind of beautiful, but the clouds are black, but there's patches where you can see the stars, and you can actually see the moon peeking through. But you see the sky is in the center over the mountain. You see it's very black and swirling. And you start to hear all this chanting and groans.
don't tell me that the cloud is made up of ghosts.
Moon's haunted.
It's just over, you start to look over the pass, and this is what you see.
Oh. Cool.
Oh, fuck.
You see all these lizard people all standing in a crowd. And you see this giant temple made with all these stones and gore statues. And they all seem to be looking at it in awe, just standing there worshiping the thing. And above the temple in the center, you see this swirling mass of black clouds and occasional of purple lightning streaking the sky into the temple. And that is where we're going to end this session.
Yeah, Ralph pulls out Amex's camera and snaps a picture.
We've got body cams. We've got body cams.
Just say instant camera. You're doing the zzz, zzz, zzz.
Yeah,
It was
your
like,
SBD is a built-in body cam, but anyway,
It was like a field recorder or something, I think it was.
that is a separate item. Yeah, that's true.
This is fucked.
Wow.
This whole
Yeah,
fight is fucked.
That was stressful.
Mm.
Yeah.
that was a bit. Yeah. Not gonna lie, it had me on the edge of my seat there.
Somebody
you-
died.
You missed our
Somebody
first
frickin'
death,
died.
Myth. Our
Somebody
first death.
frickin' died. Damn.
I really thought I was
Yeah.
gonna be the first one to die.
Kelly's character fell off a cliff, Myth. It's like
First character, yeah. Get the Frank out of there.
using the new rules too.
Yeah, first edition.
Well, what'd you think of that one? That was okay.
That was
was
great.
fun.
That was
Mhm.
great. Even though we lost somebody, that was awesome.
I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
ghosts, but
I mean,
Yeah.
I like how we put down the death alien like instantly, like we blew it away, and then
We should
a bunch
chop it
of
up and
yeah, and then a bunch of rocks kills our teammate.
Yeah. Well, I was just testing the combat out with that, just one of those things. But
yeah. Rest
Yeah,
in peace, Hammock.
I think it's
Yeah.
kind of cumbersome because I like things to move quickly. If it's too long,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to do it. So
Yeah,
I don't know how I'm gonna do this combat. Maybe it's because I had
Right.
too many NPCs, but
that does drag it down.
yeah.
I don't know. There's
Yeah,
plenty
you
of
got-
other systems where the combat is like, it's supposed to be like everything is resolving at around the same time,
Yeah,
but they don't.
Generally.
But they don't, sort of beat out the explanation of it in such like a rigorous manner where like you explain what happens and then everything happens and then you roll. Like I don't know. It just seems a
right.
little
Yeah,
cumbersome to do it that way.
Yeah, well, it could be I'm still a noob at it too, but
yeah.
or the
learning.
NPCs, too many NPCs, but
We're learning. It was touch and go there on that stream. That was on that river. That was
Yeah.
yeah.
that was dicey. Pun intended.
Yeah, our biggest enemy so far seems to be like the natural features of the landscape.
Yeah,
It's like rocks and dirt.
quicksand,
Yeah.
river,
Coconut
cliff.
worms.
Well, a
Yeah,
lot
the
of
frickin'
surprises
coconut
too. You didn't know if those lizard guys were gonna kill you.
Yeah, I like that. That was, yeah. They were starting off threateningly, and we were acting appropriately, and then they weren't actually fighting. So it's great that it turned out that at least some of them are not possessed.
Yeah, we're lucky that when Rolf shot at them, he missed.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, that would have been a little different if he'd actually hit it.
Like blew
I
him
don't think
away in the
we'd
first
be-
shot.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
he
fun.
said that they do respect strength. If he killed him
Yeah,
outright,
maybe they would have liked it.
he would have.
He would have
Maybe
been
they
their
would
new
have.
leader.
Yeah.
They would have made him king of the lizard people.
Oh, Myth saying in the chat there, he did a combat. It took 4
Doom of
hours.
Annihilation. SRAC, jeez.
That's a long combat,
right.
4 hours.
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
hours.
And that's D&D, right? Yeah, D&D is it's even longer,
Yeah.
even
Yeah,
more
I
in
forget
depth.
about it. I don't know how I ever played
Better than D&D.
D&D when I was like 13. Like, how did I ever wrap my head around those numbers?
Yeah, right. I
Taco
was,
and all that.
yeah. I was running a campaign in high school. Like, how the?
Yeah,
No.
it's like no wonder I got an F in every class. Like, I was trying to learn how to play D&D. Took up all my
Yeah.
brain power.
Right.
Too bad that they don't have a class for D&D.
No.
Well, hey, yeah. And nowadays, yeah, there are some streamers out there that actually have D&D club at a high school. I've seen at least a few of them
Well,
on
it's
YouTube, at least.
it's like drama, right? It's acting, right?
Yeah,
you need
I
like
guess it could
3
be
or 4
just
hours
another
to play though. How do you
club.
do that? Like
Yeah.
recess.
I don't know. They streamline it. They definitely have it streamlined. Like, I've gathered that at least each session is no more than an hour and a half after school or whatever. Maybe 2 hours max. Because some other clubs, like athletics clubs, they can go on for a while too. So it's just another one. Man, I wish I had that when I was in school.
Well, now you guys are at the top. peeping over, and you got like a whole shitload of these cursed lizard people out there. You got a week to think about what you want to do, but it should be the finale.
Go on.
So
Yeah, go home.
So the next session, whether we
Well,
do
that was
it
fun.
next week or the 2 weeks, it'd probably be a long session because we'll just try to finish it. So it might be
Yeah.
3 or even 4. Depends how quick you guys
I
do
could
it.
go
but-
for 4 even.
Next session, you don't want to miss it. We're gonna fight the whole evil lizard army.
Yeah, we're gonna
And
fight the.
We're gonna somehow
reptilians that-
kill all the lizards, but then we're all gonna slip and fall off a cliff and die.
Yeah, we're gonna fight David Ickey's reptilians.
Yeah.
Die in the process.
Well, hopefully we finish because we don't want to do another 2 sessions. Well, hopefully we can finish.
I'd rather not. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, everybody, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. If you missed any of this or the story, all the videos are on YouTube. Help me out if you subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. Thanks for the cast for coming out and playing. They're all great. Great actors, great role players. Thank you. And we'll see you hopefully next Tuesday if we can all make it out. If not, it'll be 2 Tuesdays from now.
Too.
And have a good night, everybody.
Peace.